Hey, today I'm going to show you guys how to make a script hub, which is like a script that you can execute on multiple games. Um, and you have to like make a script for it. That's what I'm going to show you today, how to make an actual script for a game. I am going to be using a simulator game, like making a script in it, because it's a lot different than shooter games. Shooter games are more about math, because the aimbot is math. I'm not sure how the ESP works, because I have never worked with aimbot or wallhack, so that's why I'm showing this. Um, and this is just a starter thing. Like this isn't going to be anything advanced. I'm just going to show you guys simple stuff like how to make a in this game, how to make like a auto weight thing that it uses the weight for you, the auto machines that it use the machines for you, auto eggs and like auto rebirth, auto redeem gifts, and the wheel and stuff. Um, so it's just simple stuff. Because let's say games like Pet Sim has a library. This game also has a library, but in Pet Sim what you want to do is usually like I don't know, auto use fruits, auto use like items and stuff, and it's a lot. Then you need like the UID of the actual fruit if you want to use it, because that's how they made it. And to do that, you need to grab the library module script, then get the player save. You need to make a function for getting the UID of something that you want, a pet or an item or something like that. So it's a lot more advanced than what we are doing here, but I mean it's like a tutorial for clicker games and like simpler simulators like the weightlifting, some clicker games. I don't know, some like tree chopping simulator. There's a game where you just click and stuff. It's just for like games that are simple, where you just do stuff like this, just lift away, or where you just click or something like that. Um, and if you've never never like scripted in Lua or something, or haven't scripted in any language, then I don't know if this is going to be the best video for you. I'm kind of shit at explaining stuff. I am going to try my best, but there may be like a lot of stuff that I skip or that is like badly explained. But I'm gonna try my best, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy this video. Um, Also, you need an executor. I mean, that's quite obvious. You can use Krampus. It's paid. I've made a video about it, how to like buy it and how to use it and how to fix stuff, how to fix the ISP issue with a VPN, how to fix the blockstrap issue. That's in the first video. But if you want a free one, I am going to make a video soon about how to use codecs. You have to use an emulator though, and it can be a lot of, like very laggy. So that's why people use Krampus, and it's like the only PC like Windows executor that you can use on like the web version. I think there's no other um other exploit right now. So I'm going to be showing with Krampus, as you can see. But yeah, you can use codecs too. So if you're using that, it's alright. It's just a little bit different, maybe because I don't know if codecs has like every of the things like get HTTP and stuff. But I think it does have most of it, so I think it's going to work. So don't worry about it. So yeah, if you guys have like never scripted and you don't have Visual Studio Code, which is a very good app to like script and stuff, then I highly recommend downloading it. The link is in my description. When you've downloaded it, it's you probably have something like this. Without this on the left side, click File, New Text File, and just call it Lua. And also, I always recommend saving your files somewhere, like in the documents. Make like a folder called Lua or My Scripts or something, and then put your scripts in there, because I mean it's good to save them. Yeah. Click the extensions on the left side. Type Roblox in here in this bar and download the Roblox LSP thing. Why we need this is because let's say services in Roblox, to get those, you need to use like get service, and in Visual Studio they don't have that because it's made for like all the languages, not for Roblox. So that's why we download this to get local. Let's say we want the replicated storage, we can do that, is equal to game, and then we have the get service tabbed. Most scripters use these to make it a lot faster, because I mean, if you do it yourself, you can make a spelling issue or something that really is important to not make in Lua and every other language. So we can just do get and then click tab, or if we have to, we can use arrow like the arrow keys on our keyboard to like choose and then click tab to like get it automatically filled in. Get children is also a thing we are going to use, just so you know. And yeah, let's start with variables. For the new people, variables is something that you can define. Let's say you make a local number is equal to 1. So let's say our number is 1. This is a value. We could make the number a string, which means that it would I don't know how to explain this, but let's say if you have a number, and let's say you want to make a auto hatch, and you put the number of the eggs that you want to open as a string instead of a 3, which is a number value, then the game is not going to, like, it's not going to work, because you need to define it as a number because of the way the game has scripted it too. Because if you can also use toNumber, so if you would make this a string and put 2 into it, you could do toNumber, number, and then it's going to like make this into a number, so it's going to be a number value instead of a string. But it's highly recommended to just put in a 2 if you use number values, or if you use a string, just put in a string. And also you can also define a variable as a variable, so you can make a local different number, which is going to be 2. You can make the local number the different number, so the number now is 2, and it's still going to be a number value when if you define something as a number value and then get a new variable and define it as the other variable, it's still going to be a number value here, so we don't have to make our toNumber here different number, because it's still going to be a number value. We could also do toString different number, then it's going to change the 2 into something like this, and then it's not a number value anymore, so you can't like use this as a number. It's going to be a string now. So that's variables. We've got if statements and functions. I'm going to start with functions. So let's just make a simple print function. You don't have to make this when you usually code, because Roblox already has something called print, and then you can print hello, let's say. But let's say for some odd reason you want to make your own print, you can make your own print by putting in a print into the print function. And let's say in a function you always need to put arguments. I mean, you don't have to, but if you're making something, usually use arguments. Like arg1, arg2, arg3. You can call this whatever you want. Wait, this could be name, this could be age, this could be height, this can be whatever you want. It's just important that the print has the same things, so age, name, and the height. Oh, not heaven to height. And I want you guys to know that Lua, as I said, be careful about the spelling and the lowercase stuff, because if this print is a big print, you need to make when you call the actual function, you need to make it a big print, like a big P. And also, if you would make this a small p, it's not going to work, because there's already something called print, and it's just going to break. That's why we use a big P here. You could just make this hello and make that the print function that's going to print whatever is inside of the function. So let's say we're going to call this function with a name. So let's say Brian is the name. The age, we can put this in as a number value, but I'm going to put this in as a string, because we want to we just need an age. We don't need the number value. So let's say he's 5 and he is 120 centimeters. So now if we would copy this, go into Roblox and execute this and open the console, F9, then as you can see, you've got Brian 5. We could add 5 years old, and he's 120 centimeters. We could do 5 years old, and then it's going to work too. Mm. As you can see, just like that, it does work. So yeah, let's get into the actual scripting now. We are going to use a UI library called Orion. I really like the UI library. It looks good. It has a lot of stuff like tabs, it has sections, buttons, toggles, whatever you need. It does have it. So I am going to use this for this video, and it's good. The link to the documentation is going to be in the description. So if you want to use it too, you can just use it. I'm sorry for the Spotify ad, by the way, but I don't have Spotify Premium, so yeah. All right, so let's copy this, put this into your script. Oh no, actually, before we do that, remember that we want to make a script hub. So basically, we need to define what game we are going to execute the script to. So if we are making a script hub, we have to make it if game.placeID is equal to, and then the place ID. If you don't know how to get the place ID, you could either just go into Roblox and then do, let's say print, and then game. Oh, I'm sorry for my, just like that. You could do game.placeID, and then it's going to print it oh no, wait, because I'm sorry guys, I made it string. Now it's going to print it, but the easiest way is just going into roblox.com and just getting whatever game you're in. So this is the game I'm making a script for. I'm just going to copy this. This is the place ID, and just go into your Visual Studio, paste it in. So if game.placeID is equal to this, then we are going to make the script in here. And if you want to add multiple games, you just do else if game.placeID is equal to and whatever place ID. So let's say just random stuff. Then it's going to do something else. So let's do print and just random game. And if we're in this game, it's going to print. Let's get the game name. So this is the game's name. So let's say it's going to print the name of the game. Make this small. And if we go into Roblox now, this is going to print the game name. And it's not going to print this. If I would change this to this and make this some random stuff, it's going to print random game, as you can see, because this is the ID of the game we're in. And if we are in this game, then it's going to print random game. So let's get this back here. Let's go to Visual Studio. I'm going to delete this for now because I'm not going to make a script for a different game yet. So yeah, let's get the actual UI library now. Let's copy this, put this in here. Local Orion lib is equal to. We have to make a window for the whole thing to actually work. So just get the window, boom. Local window is equal to. You can call the window whatever you want. You can call it something else. I'm just going to leave it as window. You can call the your script. So I'm just going to call it the game name. So let's just copy the game name. And what I am actually going to do is I am going to do local game name is equal to, and I'm going to make it like this. It's going to be a lot easier for me to and for you guys to define the game name wherever you want. So let's say in here we just put the game name, which is this. It is a string, so this is going to name the library. Hide perimeter, I'm not going to show how to use this. Save config, you can just leave that at true. And config folder, just call this whatever you want. I'm going to call this tutorial. And now we have to make tabs. So let's copy this. And I usually use comments. These are comments to know where everything is. I can do tabs because then I know there's tabs here. Just a cool thing to do. So local tab, I'm going to change this to auto farm tab. Name it auto farming, or like auto farming, yeah, stuff. This is an icon. You need to upload it in Roblox, so I'm not going to change these because you have to actually upload the icon. on like Roblox Studio and get the asset ID. So I'm not going to do anything with this. This is a premium only thing again. I'm not going to cover this, but yeah. So we have one tab. We can make a section for it. So a section, and again I'll use comments to do sections, and then close this like that, and then we have a section. So let's do auto farm section. Local is equal to tab. Remember to always change these. So if you change the window to tutorial, let's say, then you need to change this to window make tab to tutorial make tab, because it's the name of the window. And also same with the sections. When you called your tab autofarm tab, you need to change this tab to autofarm tab. A lot of people make this mistake, and it's like a must do thing. So we can name the section as auto farm, and then we can just execute this now. And I'm going to show you guys that it does work. As you can see, it's called weightlifting sim auto farming stuff. It's glitched, as you can see, because the name is long. So don't make the names long, I guess, because they haven't made, like, if it's like longer, then this is bigger. But yeah, as you can see, this the section. It's like the name of the section, which is auto farm. We put that in here. Now let's create a button for our auto farm tab. Section. So again, we make a comment called auto farm stuff. So basically, this is going to be everything we have inside of the auto farm. Because everything we make, let's say we make a tab called auto farm. Then we make like a comment where we have everything from the auto farm tab, to not make a mess in our script. And let's say we have the auto farm stuff, and then we create like a new tab called I know we can just copy this, paste it in, and call the tab auto rebirth tab, auto rebirth thing. And then we are going to make a new section that is called, new comment called auto rebirthing stuff. And we are going to have everything from that here, all the buttons, all the toggles, and everything from that in it. So yeah, that's it. And now let's make the button to like actually work. So we've got the local auto farm section. We are going to assign this to the auto farm section. You can assign this to the tab too, but I'm going to use the section because then it's going to be like under here instead of on top here. So also always make sections for whatever you do. Let's say you want to make multiple sections in the auto farm tab, because let's say a game has potions, then you can make the potions be inside of here and just make a new section called additional stuff for auto farm. I know this is long, and then you can do additional or like misc stuff for the auto farm, because then you have like a new section where you can put the auto potions so that they help you in farming. I'm not going to make this yet, so I'm just going to delete this, but that's just an example of how you can do it. But yeah, let's make the button. You can name the button. Let's do print something. So this is going to print something. We're adding this to the auto farm section, and this is what it's going to print. Button pressed. So let's just we can make that work and just leave it there. Now we just copy this, go into Roblox again, click insert to open this, by the way, and run script. It's automatically going to destroy the old one and replace it. And as you can see, you have the button, you have like a thing here. If you click this, let's click it multiple times. As you can see, it says button pressed, and if you click it, also says it. But yeah, this is going to be it for this first video. I just wanted to introduce you guys to Lua and how we are going to start. In the next video, which is going to be part 2, I'm going to show the whole process of making the actual script. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Okay, I'm back. I'm very sorry for that Discord call. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm going to show you guys how to make the script and like the auto weight stuff and the auto gifts in the next video. I just don't want this to be too long. It's 20 minutes already. So yeah, remember, leave a comment on how long you want these parts to be. They can be 10, 20, or 30 minutes. So remember to leave a comment of how long you want these to be. And of course, the thing I see most of is what I am going to do. So if most people want 10 minutes, it's going to be 10 minutes. If most people want a different one, then it's going to be a different one. But yeah, this is the introduction, and hope to see you guys in the next video. Leave a like, subscribe, leave a bell to get the notification of new videos, and see you soon.